So Yudhishthira Maharaj is very happy hearing about on the life of Prahlad Maharaj. That's the nature of a devotee. Devotee wants to hear the glories of other devotees. It does not waste his time. The time is limited. In fact, it is said that if somebody is criticizing another Vaishnava, we should walk away from that place, because we have better things to do in life. It is said when you serve a Vaishnava, it's very easy to understand this. When you serve somebody, you get his quality because he benedicts you. Correct? Serving means how can you serve unless you can meditate on somebody's good qualities? You can't serve him. But when you criticize somebody, something else happens. You are criticizing means you are meditating on his unwanted habit. When you are meditating on something which is not wanted, what happens? You get that quality. Suppose I say, he does like this, he does like this. You get that thing because your meditation is on that. Because I just try to explain. Sridhara, get me my napkin. See, I try to understand this. Any statement you make, it's not empty. It's not empty. Any statement goes along with that potency. Just like, यार मैं कल दारू पिया था, कितना मजा आया. So it's not just words I am speaking. Behind the words is my consciousness. Now, generally this consciousness is Mahamaya. So when you are hearing to somebody, this Mahamaya touches your heart. Agree? So therefore we are very careful when sitting with karmis, because whatever they speak is loaded with Mahamaya. And on the contrary, we talk about devotees, because whatever they speak is loaded by Yogamaya. And their love for Krishna is there in the words. It's not just the words. Just like Prabhupada says, read these books. Why? They're loaded with the love for Krishna. Isn't it? So when we hear Prabhupada's voice, it's so sweet. He's speaking with his heart. So when you're serving a devotee, you are actually meditating on his wonderful qualities. And then what happens? You feel so nourished. And you also get the same quality. Shri Shri Radha Govinda ki. Now, same way now, Prahlad Maharaj qualities when Narad Muni was hearing. When you hear those qualities again and again, you get something called Shruti Phala. Kya Phala? Shruti Phala. You get some profit. What is the profit? You get the same qualities like Prahlad Maharaj. And he becomes a hero for you, an ideal for you. Oh, wow. Even you look at Srila Prabhupada. When Srila Prabhupada was going to America on a cargo ship, he had seen in front of him, unfortunately, his Guru mission break down. It was great pain for him actually. But you see, he is not focused on that. His focus was on his order of his Guru. His heart was filled with prayers for his Guru. You saw that? You see what is the heart of a devotee? Heart of a devotee is full of glories of Vaishnavas. Full of glories of Vaishnavas. It's very sweet. But when you meditate on the false, just like Yudhishthira Maharaj is saying, tell me about Prahlad. He wants to hear of Prahlad. Oh, so much pleasure. Then he says, tell me the duties. Because he is a king. King has to do administration. Administration cannot happen even practically, say, in an institution. Everybody has to have a duty. Correct? Tell me about what are the duties will be for a teacher, for this person, for this person. Tell me the duties, isn't it? You should know. Then he assigns the duties. So a king cannot do everything on his own. People have to take up their responsibility. So he wants to know what are the duties of different sections. Lord Rama, when he came to rule back to Ayodhya, before taking a throne, he asked are you ready to perform your duty? People said yes. Okay, I'll accept the throne. Just say, somebody says, I'll make you head of the college. I'll make you the principal. You say, wait a minute. All the people I want to ask now, will you perform your duty? Then I can do my duty of the principal. Correct? Sometimes people blame the Prime Minister. Kya hai ye Prime Minister? Every day they keep criticizing the government. But how can they do that? Because are they doing their duties? You cannot think the Prime Minister is going to clean your house. That you have to do. Hana? आपका क्या? So you have to do, everybody has to do his duty. So Yudhishthira Maharaj wants to know what are the duties. And as a king, if somebody declares himself as a Brahmana, is not doing the duty of a Brahmana, he can even punish him. Because he is pretending then. He is not a Brahmana. So you're a Brahmana means, what are the 6 occupations given of the Brahmana now here? Patan, Patan, Yajana, Yajana, Dana, Pratigna. That's all. He should teach. He should study. He should teach. He should do yajna and involve other people in the worship. Correct? Just like we do worship of the Lord, Sankirtana Yajna, we encourage everybody, be part of this. And Dana Pratigraha, we accept charity, but we give back to the society apart from for our basic maintenance. So that's the qualifications of Brahmana. It's a very, very, very respectable position in the Vedic society. In Prabhupada saying the symptom of the Brahmana is knowledge. Everybody may say I am a Brahmana, but what is the symptom of Brahmana? He is, at the end of the day, I acquired some knowledge. He's very happy. Aaj main kuch seekha. Khushi. His happiness is because he learned something. Sorry. So this is the Brahmana. And Kshatriya, his happiness is in, that is given in another way. The symptom of a Kshatriya is power and fame. So if he gets some power, some fame, maja aa gaya. He's a Kshatriya. So actually we are Kshatriyas. Brahmana is very difficult. Prabhupada said not even Kshatriyas. We are Kali Yuga mein first class nahi, second class nahi, we are all 10th class. It's because even Shudra. Now this chapter is very interesting. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna explained the qualities of a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra in brief. He says Samadama, Tapa, Shaucham, Shanti, Marjam, Evacha, Jnana, Vijnana, Asikam, Brahma, Karma, Svabhavakam. Krishna talks about 9 qualities of a Brahmana, 7 qualities of a Kshatriya, 3 activities of a Vaishya, and 1 activity of a Shudra. Krishna talks about this. So, but in this chapter of the Bhagavatam, we keep coming here because it is giving in detail. Suppose you're setting a Varnashram society tomorrow. It's not easy. Because that's not the first work we have. First work we have to preach in the city. Once that develops, and huge community of Vaishnavas have come, people have come. Correct? Then you need to have the division of responsibilities. Just like in a Chota Mandir mein, sab kuch karta hai. Somebody was telling, small temple, everybody is like octopus. His 8 legs are everywhere. In everything. You're doing DT washing, I do that also. You do kitchen, I have something, I do that. Everybody has to do everything. But in the big temples, the services get very divided. Okay, you do this part, you do this part. Correct? So it's a division. Even though we are Vaishnavas, we take up different responsibilities. So then the detailed study can be done. And as community becomes bigger and bigger, we can even more try to appreciate the Varnashrama. So the Varnashrama principle is actually cooperation. I've always explained this point. The goal of Varnashrama is cooperation to please the Lord. But people forgot the goal of Varnashrama. The goal became sense gratification. Then Varnashrama became what is happening today. So many fight. They said Dalit movement, this movement, that movement. It has all become exploitation. Everybody exploiting each other. I'm born like this, so I want reservation, correct? Everybody wants to exploit each other. Why you want reservation? Because you want to do sense gratification. For that purpose, Varnashrama was not created. Varnashrama was created for satisfaction of the Lord. And the purpose was cooperation. This person is full of knowledge. This person is full of power and fame. This person has money. This person can help. Lord, all the 4 combined for glorification of the Lord, isn't it? And everybody is happy. Nobody is feeling actually higher and lower. Just like we have a festival now, Narasimha Jayanti is coming. Now somebody will set up the tent, somebody will cook the food, somebody will do Aarti. But at the end, everybody is happy, correct? It's not that I did Aarti, it's not that you sang, that's not very important. The Lord was worshipped. We are very happy at the end of the festival. Festival, sab log khush, maja aa gaya, isn't it? Is it that what I did? That's not very important. Important, Lord was worshipped. So that is Varnashrama. The very spirit of Varnashrama was glorification of the Lord. And Yudhishthira Maharaj, as a king, rightly wants to know the details. And there are certain things which are given very interesting here. That in certain situation, that is emergency situation, what happens is that one can do work of another. Now Prabhupada was joking many times. He said, actually you're not fit to be a Brahmana, you're not fit to be a Kshatriya, you're not fit for anything. It's an emergency. You have been given all this work. Some devotee even made a bigger joke. He says, just like we have Lord Rama. Lord Rama, when he had to fight with Ravana, he did not go back. Actually, he could have gone back, but he's Lord. If it was an emergency, actually, he would have said, any other person would just forget this woe. It's an emergency. My wife is stolen now. Forget this Vanavas. He would have gone and brought his army. He was the emperor. But he is God. He doesn't have to break his woe. He made an army of the monkeys to attack Ravana. So similarly, somebody said, Prabhupada came in Kali Yuga to do something which is unimaginable. And Bhagavatam is itself Paramahamsa Samhita. Bhagavatam is not understandable for Shudras or less than Shudra that we are. It is only meant for Paramahamsas. But Prabhupada similarly made army of the monkeys, which is we. So come, you do arti, you come, you cook. None of us are qualified to serve the Lord. He has made army of the monkeys. We are the Vanar Seva Sena of Prabhupada, and he is engaging us in a great work of Lord Chaitanya. And as we are engaged, even though, if you are honest, we are very much conscious of our shortcomings in service to the Lord. We are not fit for this great movement. And we do not know what is happening actually from us through our hands. The great service, because its fortune is we are engaged as a servant of Prabhupada. That's our fortune. On our own we are useless. Our service will not be accepted by the Lord. He has taken a declared, not a small thing. Somebody explained this also very nicely. Prabhupada का mission कोई छोटा नहीं है. देखो वृंदावन में प्रभुपाद जी भजन करते थे. मैं सुना दैट मेमोरीज में वो अपना त्रिदंड था ना, संन्यास लेके वो यमुना के पास जाते थे, डंडा को जमीन में गाड़ते थे, हरि नाम करते थे. 40-50 लोग कुछ इकट्ठा होकर सुनते थे. प्रभुपाद जी कुछ किताब लिख रहे थे, उसमें संतुष्ट नहीं थे वो. Some people say no, Prabhupada wanted more worldwide movement. Even that is not the goal of Prabhupada. Prabhupada's goal is to kick Kali Purusha out of earth. That only Parikshit Maharaj tried in the history. उनका गोल कोई छोटा मोटा गोल नहीं. उनका गोल है कली पुरुष को पृथ्वी से बाहर निकालो. है ना. प्रभुपाद जी का गोल हमको छोटा, हम बहुत छोटा समझ रहे हैं अभी. उनका गोल एक्चुअली बहुत बड़ा है. If we understand the goal of Prabhupada, he wants to stop the action of Kali Yuga and Kali Purusha and Kali Yuga and make everybody peaceful and happy. It's a very huge goal. Somebody asked Prabhupada, when you're landing in America, what do you think the first step when you put on America? What was the thought in your mind? Prabhupada said, I want to take over this country. Oh my God. Okay, somebody with 40 rupees in his pocket. He was thinking like a, they say aim for the rhinoceros. Prabhupada was thinking like that. It was very big. Pehla kadam jarega America mein, I want to take over this country. And he told devotees when he made 100 centers there, he said that now from G1 we are 1 million. Work like this, we are 1 billion. Take over this country. He wanted devotees to take over that. And if said America becomes Vaishnava, whole world will follow. And many times in lecture Prabhupada says that. He says this line. He said, wherever I go all around the world, I see everybody imitating America. Because you see that's a tendency, true? By dress, by language, by other features like skyscrapers, every angle, isn't it? People world is imitating. Prabhupada said, if you kindly become, he's speaking in Rath Yatra lecture, 4-minute lecture. If you kindly become Krishna conscious and dance in ecstasy, whole world will imitate you and there will be no more anxiety in this world. So he was looking for something very big. बहुत बड़ा प्लान था उनका, कोई छोटा मोटा प्लान नहीं. He brought from America 500 devotees to India and did Sankirtana in the Bombay, Delhi, Calcutta. And the whole idea was that, the people in India came. He was looking at a worldwide movement, a huge scale. Okay? So in that scale, so therefore when he had a scale like that, like Lord Rama attacking Ravana, like Ravana means the people have become like Ravana. He engaged us. He is still engaging us. We are part. Actually, the meditation on should be like always a meditation. Even Pujari ka meditation hota hai कि Prabhupada is doing आरती. We cannot do आरती for the Lord. Who are we to do आरती, है ना? हम उनको हाथ में कुछ दे रहे हैं. अब तो ना पुजारी को कभी भी क्या होता है, आप आरती कर रहे हैं, कोई आपको अगरबत्ती लाइट करके देता है, होता है ना कभी कभी. चलो मंदिर में नहीं, कभी गेस्ट होते हैं आप किसी मंदिर में, उधर होता है. So you are supposed to do Aarti, somebody will blow conch for you. Somebody, as you stand for Aarti, somebody will hold you agarbatti. It happens when you are a guest in some temple, you are doing Aarti. Then you lift your hand, somebody immediately lamp, and they take agarbatti for me. Hota na aapke piche piche. The same way Prabhupada is actually doing Aarti for the Lord. हम थोड़ा मदद कर रहे हैं. We are giving agarbatti and all. So same way Prabhupada said, this movement is my body. This movement is my body, and he is worshipping Krishna. We are just assisting him in his worship to Krishna. He wants to glorify Krishna. Honestly speaking, we don't want to glorify the Lord. If we want to glorify, our life will be different. क्या ना? अगर हमारा जीवन का लक्ष्य भगवान को ग्लोरीफाई करना, हमारा जीवन थोड़ा अलग होगा. हम लोग, we are only our fortune is, Prabhupada says, actually, Navavidha Bhakti is very easy. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, very easy. Navavidha Bhakti. We have accepted this process. And our fortune is we have agreed to come under the guidance of a pure devotee. That's our fortune. Prabhupada said that is surrender. What is surrender? Surrender means not dandavat. Surrender means to agree to come under guidance of the Acharya. Correct? शरणागति का मतलब क्या? शरणागति मतलब है शुद्ध भक्ति के उपदेशों का पालन करना. करेक्ट? उनका जो गाइडेंस है, क्या बोलते हैं गाइडेंस को? उनका मार्गदर्शन को स्वीकार करना. बस किसी तरह हमारा ये सौभाग्य था. हमने बहुत चीज़ हम सुन रहे थे. कभी कोई भक्त कुछ कृष्णा कॉन्शियस बोला, हमने सबमिसिवली सुन लिया. ब्रह्मांड भ्रमिते कोनो भाग्यवान जीव. हाँ, तो हमारा ये भाग्य था कि हमने किसी भक्त को सबमिसिवली सुन लिया. And Prabhupada acted through him. Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Leta Bhi. Just like I was in my college, what do I know? Some devotee came. And very interesting meditation. None of us, we are giving people what they don't even ask. Isn't it true? And same thing happened to us also. We didn't go. We went to here because we wanted some peace. But by mercy of Krishna and Guru, by Srila Prabhupada, somebody acted as the instrument and a heart bhakti was invoked. And we developed the pleasure, which is very, very confidential. Pleasure of serving Krishna was invoked in the heart. So Prabhupada said the process of Navavidha Bhakti is very easy. It's not difficult. You just read something in Bhagavatam, chant Hare Krishna, correct? But what people are not using this process, people want to speculate, which is horrible. It takes so much time, you cannot understand. It is very easy to understand Krishna by surrendering. By accepting the guidance given by Acharyas, it is very easy to understand Krishna. What is the guidance of Acharya? Navavidha Bhakti. They will guide how to do this. And you can easily, Krishna is revealed to the proportionate to a surrender, Krishna is revealed. So, Krishna cannot be revealed more than your surrender. And your attitude also surrender. Ata Shri Krishna Namadi. Seva Unmukhe Jevado. Seva Unmukha. So the service spirit is most important. The Seva spirit. The Seva Unmukha, when it develops in the heart, Krishna is revealed to that degree. Correct? As I was meditating, the Danavas, when they saw the Leela of the Lord, they attacked. We will attack. If Krishna Leela is manifest, Shri Shri Radha Govinda ki. See, Danava means who is in Rajoguna Tamoguna. That's called a Danava. Danava doesn't mean some horns, he is the Danava. We will attack actually. We will disturb the Lord's Leela. And such Sattvic person, the Devatas, they don't disturb the Lord Leela. But even they could not handle the Lord's Leela. Like Brahma tried to disturb, Indra also, Yamaraj also. Even Lord Shiva came to fight with Banasura. In one sense, he is disturbing the Leela also. What is this? You are going to fight with the Lord? So people could not handle the Lord's Leela. We think we want to be in Lord's Leela. Just see what happened when 125 years Krishna Leela was manifested. Danava, they just attacked. Putana, Agasura, Bakasura, they just attacked. Correct? So we are not ready now. So therefore, come Varnashma. Varnashma gradually evolving a person to come to the standard of devotion service. Yudhishthira Maharaj wants to know, for general mass of people, he wants to know how the different duties and responsibilities of Varnashma, and that is being explained now. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki.